Hello and welcome back to CG Rated Books and Tag Tuesday. And here we are. Now, we're going to be doing a tag that was sent to us by none other than Kevin Toll from Kevin Toll Reads. Now, this tag was actually, we were tagged way back in like November. And I had mentioned once before that I have had some issues with getting caught up. So instead of doing them in the order that I received, I went down through the long list of tag videos that I had and just decided to let me do this one real quick. So this one's kind of quick, and it is mostly about me and not necessarily the books that I read. So I kind of like these a little bit. It allows me to talk a little bit more about, because I'm a slow reader, right? I'm a slow reader. So this makes it easier to give me something more to talk about, and it helps with me connecting with you guys. So I hope you enjoy this one. This is the Booktube watching tag. The Booktube watching tag. There are 7 prompts. First prompt is, how many channels are you subscribed to? um, yeah, over 600. like way over 600. Last time I took count, I think I took count back in January. Maybe December, maybe, I don't know. Can't remember exactly. Last time I counted it was 667. And that list is constantly growing. And yes, I actually try to watch. It's usually I just go down my subscribers list, and those individuals that keep their channel up to date and post stuff, they're the ones that I see first. But on occasion, I will shoot all the way down to the bottom and try to pick a channel that just to see what I may have missed if they've posted something. But I'm probably close to pretty 700 or maybe slightly over 700 channels that I'm subscribed to. So that's a lot. Prompt number two, when do you normally watch BookTube? Right? And I guess that just means BookTube specifically because, I'm going to isolate them because I also watch YouTube, which has quite a few videos that are non-book related, non-BookTube community related. So, but I normally watch it throughout the day, but usually in the evenings and basically overnight. So I work overnight and I sleep during the day. So while I'm at work at times, because I do have a lot of downtime while I'm at work, which is one of the reasons why I normally read, lots of downtime. And in the evenings. So I'll usually sleep at least until about noon. I'm in the bed till about noon. I don't normally come home. I get off about 6 o'clock in the morning. I get home. Takes about 30 minutes to get home. So, yeah. Prompt number 3. How do you balance watching, reading, and making your own videos? Watching BookTube, reading books, and making your own videos. It's all a time frame. It's all scheduling, right? So I'll watch YouTube in the evening, BookTube in the evening. I'll read at night, and I normally produce videos on my off days. Yeah. And that's one of the reasons why it gets difficult sometimes. Now, I work 4 days a week. I have 3-day weekends, split days off. But it makes it difficult. So I'm usually coming down off of, I don't want to say it's some stressful, but uh, I try to maintain the same sleep pattern. So on the days that I'm off, I still stay up overnight and still sleep during the day because I don't want to screw up being alert at work, even though I might be slightly distracted. But it's better than just sitting there daydreaming, because if I don't do anything in between my required tasks, there's a lot of space in between my required tasks. And if I just sit there, it makes it difficult to stay alert and attentive. So reading does actually help at work, help keep me focused, because there's not much else that I do. And if I was to just sit there, gotta stay occupied. And problem number 4: is there a difference between videos that you like watching and videos you like making? And that's actually no, not really, but slightly. And it's because a lot of my likes, what I like to watch, bleeds outside of the realm of Booktube. And I also do watch a lot of Booktube videos, but when I do, it varies because I'm slightly different. I want to be slightly different, right? So I don't do a lot of the most common videos like book hauls and TBR lists and a whole bunch of other things. I do watch those just to get a good understanding of what people's reading and to see how they react to what they're reading. But my videos are slightly different. But yeah, I mean, I do watch mostly book reviews, and I learn from them. So, number 5, who is the first booktuber you subscribed to, and do you still watch them? Very first booktuber I ever subscribed to was Mark from Book Time with Elvis. And he was the go-to guy that actually was the straw on the camel's back that actually convinced me to actually start my own page. And so he was one of the first. And then as I began to venture out and start paying attention, didn't even know that there was a whole BookTube community until I started watching him and started seeing some of the guys that were subscribed to him and some of the folks, channels that he was talking about and sharing. Shortly after that, I found Mike over there at Mike's Book Reviews. And those were the first 2 subscriptions ever. And yes, I still pay attention. Shortly after that, it was Cliff Sargent over there at Better Than Foods, and then Criminology, Olly over there at Criminology. Those were the first 4 pages, the first 4 channels I was ever subscribed to. And I still watch them all. Number 6, who is the most recent booktuber you subscribe to? That is Summer. Summer over at Sterling Reads. Summer has been on BookTube for a long time, in excess of 10 years. And I don't think that her channel, she has approximately 200, just shy of 200 videos on her page. She's a fur mom, lots of cats, and it looked like there was a golden retriever, I believe. And very active. She doesn't do like a whole, lot of, bulk videos, but she's been around for so long that she's got quite a few that you can watch to catch up with. And she does a great review, and she has some very interesting tastes in the books that she chooses. So I stumbled across her page because I believe she was tagged or had commented on another video. I think she was tagged in another video from somebody else. I received a tag and I looked at that video, and I believe that she was tagged as well. and that's how I found her page. I found her page through another Booktube channel that I'm subscribed to. So that's her. And then number 7, what have you learned from watching other booktubers? And let me tell you something. I learned quite a lot. First of all, confidence. That was the biggest thing, right? And I'm still learning that. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I do have some OCD tendencies, and I like to overcorrect, and it's difficult. I've come across a lot of pages that are shoot and post. I hope you guys know what that means. They shoot and post, and it's been hard for me to not want to like edit my videos and learn all these little fancy production skills and tricks, and Mark was just like, that'll come, relax, don't be so nervous, be yourself, and just come out there. Him, MJ, over at MJ, we all know, MJ's page. She's a huge booktube supporter, booktuber supporter. So I learned a lot from her page as well. She gives lots of great tips on what to do, how to fill out your channel, how to get attention, how to interact with your audience, and to build your subscribers list. She's building your channel. Lots of great information there. Review format, learning how to format my videos and how to do book reviews. Cliff Sargent, Mike over Mike's Book Review, Olly over Criminology, and Alana Estelle. Great channel, excellent. Not a whole lot of fancy going abouts, but I love the way she presents her book reviews. They're just fantastic. And then of course, content creativity with Kevin over at Kevin Tolles. The types of not just content creativity, but content theme, content subject matter. A wide spread of different types of videos. He's got the Let Me Know series. He does the short story series. He's got a lot of things going on and a lot of great ideas. And his presentation is just awesome. And he allows himself to be able to, produce a lot of content. Pat over there at Book Chat with Pat. I'm getting a little tongue-tied. Getting excited. Great channel. Lots of course, she used to be a former teacher, instructor, and lots of her perspective on literary work is just awesome. Very friendly, and just very supportive as well too. So learned quite a bit from her presentations, and of course, Joe&Mary over there at Book Buds. Great stuff. Now, these aren't the only ones. There's so many channels that I've learned so much from. Like I said, I've got subscriptions to over 600 channels. And I learned a little bit from everybody. Noelle over at Noelle D, she has a great presentation. There's quite a few folks out there. Don't really know how many people know that although I'm kind of coming off as a pretty good socializer and great, I've got issues that go back to my military days, and I struggle. I'm an introvert, very isolated, and learning how to be able to come out here and present myself, to be brave enough to open up and talk. There's quite a few folks out. I think Hillary is another one. There's a couple of them out there that deal with a lot of personal character, and they're working through a lot of things. And booktubing is a lot more than just finding somebody to chat with. So learned a lot from what people are willing to share while coming out here. And that's just, for me, that's just uber fantastic. And that is the full list of what we have. And I am going to tag five people. Michelle over at Literary Me, Logan at Dr. L. Reads, Novel Insights, yeah. Tahlia at Tahlia Nerds Out just recently became Booktube neighbor, and just awesome. I like how down to earth she really is. She's very, very, very down to earth, right? And she gets the chance to booktube with her mom, which is that's uber wonderful, for real. I'm tagging Meg over at Books Off the Beaten Path, and I'm going to tag David at David Novak Reads Poetry. And that'll do it for today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope that those who are tagged, if they have been tagged in this before, that they are willing to do this one. Look forward to seeing your videos. Please tag me so that I don't miss them. And you guys have a wonderful day, and as always, y'all, I'll keep reading.